services, standing with them, we say no to a culture of impunity, corruption, continuous violence, tribalism, poor services delivery, especially on essential sectors like health, education, and agriculture. We want to honor all those who lost their lives, the injured, and anyone who have lost their property. We remember all who died during the current protest and convey our deepest condolences to their families and friends. We also pray for quick recovery We demand an end to extrajudicial killing and use of excessive force against peaceful protesters. We also call for immediate arrest who have done anything wrong against any Kenyan. In the same vein, we demand that abductions must stop, and those held in police custody must be released immediately or produced in court for possible prosecution if there is any criminal against anyone. In this regard, let the police be allowed to enforce the law and order without political interference. The emerging trends of arresting and abducting of Kenyans who hold contrary opinions must stop. Freedom of speech and of the press. We must uphold. Each and every one of us has a right to information. Kenyans to do that without intimidation. We condemn the recent act where media personnel were attacked in a broad daylight. We say no to harming of anyone who is informing. Please desist from actions that will jeopardize the very future that we are all fighting for. As we as a church will monitor and report any progress that is made and also demand that whatever has been committed should be implemented. We appeal to protesters to suspend protest and give government time to attend to the raft of demands, some of which the president has begun to address, firing most of his cabinet secretaries, signing of the IEBC Amendment Bill 2024 into law, and the resignation of the Inspector General of Police, among others. Now we ask that as he goes on to appoint a new team, he should look at merit, not any other thing that will be used for people to replace those who have been left out. The rule of law. We urge both the government and the protesters to uphold the law and avoid any action that may lead to chaos and cause further suffering of the people of Kenya. Let the police provide protesters with security and manage protests in a professional manner without resorting to use of live bullets or tear gassing peaceful protesters and arbitrary arrest. Genuine protests have been infiltrated by opportunists who have used the protest to as a cover to destroy properties, loot, and steal. Shutting down of businesses is not acceptable. Curtail movements and create fear or anarchy is unacceptable. This undesirable turn of events must not be given a chance. Destruction of property and looting must stop. Government must act swiftly and implement the raft of measures which are demanded by the protesters and the general public, including cutting government expenditure and wage bill, reducing the size of government and prioritizing essential services to ensure the capital flights and siphoning of public resources is stopped, to freeze both local and foreign accounts of all corruption suspects and cause audits and of such accounts, reining in corruption, including at county levels, and reviving programs that will help lower the cost of living and spur growth in the economy. In view of these measures, the government must come up in the next 1 week with an implementation matrix of these demands and make it available for public scrutiny and monitoring. There is much talk about creating employment. We ask the President to lead his government to develop and implement a Master Plan to address what we are calling the 5E IBC Amendment Bill and Cabinet dissolution. We appreciate the IBC Amendment Bill 24 months of all who are charged with running of these critical sectors. We see the current crisis not as the Kenya we want. Let us promote an all-inclusive engagement and support our... Yes. Nitajaribu ama nipatie ndugu yangu kutoka nauliza pia wale wote walio katika uongozini waweze kutubu makosa ya taifa. Tunaomboleza pamoja nao na kuombea wale ambao wanaugua waweze kupona kwa haraka. Tumeshangazwa sana na hali na kwa sababu tayari kuhakikisha Wakenya wanapata huduma muhimu, na kwa Wakenya wote tunaomba ya kwamba tusimame wote kusema hapana kwa injustice ya aina yote, tuseme ndio kwa integrity ya kila mmoja wetu, na tuhakikishe ya kwamba sisi wote tumeajibika kwa yale ambayo tunatekeleza. Tunaomba sisi wote na makanisa tuweze kusimama kuboresha nchi hii na kuhakikisha hatutaipoteza, tutaijenga kwa ajili ya kisasi hiki na visasi vijavyo. Hivyo ndio ilikuwa statement yetu siku ya leo kwa taifa la Kenya. Asanteni sana. So tumeshukuru sana, Mungu awabariki. Wow. Okay. And a short reflection.